a forest, and I'll pass. I can find my space.
I will give myself some swamp ass,
Swamp.
and I will pass.
I'll see you swamp ass and raise you swamp ass. Cast the star compass and pass.
Nice.
I will draw. I will upkeep. I will play a forest. I will tap both to play in Search of Greatness. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may cast a permanent spell from my hand with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the highest converted mana costs among other permanents I control without paying its mana cost. Don't scry 1.
That's pretty fucking nice.
It really is, and it's not an expensive card either.
I will play a land for turn. And I'm still fucking stuck. And pass.
All right. So I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap, and I'm going to cast my commander. And if you don't know what my commander does, is at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogus deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature.
Ow. Well, at least this will be a quick game.
I remember, big man. All right, I will untap. Upkeep trigger. I will play an Emberwolf. Other wolf and werewolf creatures I control get 1/1.
Not how that works.
Non-humans.
Not how that works.
What? I untap, upkeep, and then draw, right? And my upkeep I can put into a permanent into play that costs.
Right. Among other permanents you control.
I'm retarded. I thought it did it off itself. Thank you. I don't know why I thought that.
You either take 2 or sack a creature. Since you don't have a sack a creature, you have to take 2.
I missed the other.
It happens.
I'll play a mountain for a turn.
Ooh. Dude, I fucking
I'll
love
tap.
those Innistrad lands. They're so cool.
I do. I'm so close to having all of the lands in this deck and in Strat, but I can't find any more. I'll play Swifties. I'll pass my turn.
So I gotta.
Now it'll work next turn.
Now it works. Yeah, now it works.
Okay, I'll take my 2. I will draw. And I will play a Plains. And now. I can actually. Fucking do something.
So I played this deck last night, and all 3 people got fucking enormously butthurt about my commander. Fucking one dude was like, "I don't understand your deck, dude." Like,
What's to understand? It fucks you up.
Yeah.
I will play.
he's like,
both of
"Nobody
Gideon.
likes stacking their creatures, so then take 2 damage, dude." Like,
Right? Yeah.
Well, there's Korvac, which I don't know if you have him in there. It'd be fantastic in there. But whenever anybody plays a card, you get to deal damage whatever you want, equal to its mana cost.
All right. So when this ETBs, I will create 2 1/1 creature tokens, and then each planeswalker I control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it, which will probably not make any goddamn difference at all in this game. But I will make 2 of these.
you playing
1/1
Joda Super Friends?
Do what?
Said, are you playing Joda Super Friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's only 2 planeswalkers in this deck. I mean, they're probably not going to get to come out, but if they do, then woohoo. All right, and that is my turn for the turn.
All right. Well,
Mogus is.
Mogus
Jesus.
is what? He's a 7/5.
Well, he's not a creature right now. But yeah, no, he's cheap. He's not. God, that's a hell of a card. That's a mana barbs.
That is a Mana Barbs. And then I'll
I should have played Casilla. That would have been fun.
So, yeah, it's your turn. So,
Oh, you're passing just that. Okay, cool. I will untap. I will upkeep.
Little guys.
I will do the thing for real this time. Is that the beginning of my upkeep as well, your commander?
yep. So I mean, you could sack that guy if you don't want to take the 2. So
I'm just gonna take the 2, I think. I will draw. I will play a mountain. I will tap 3 to play my commander. I will tap another one unless there are any responses. Put Swifties on them.
yeah, you'll take 4 damage.
Oh yeah.
Mana
Mana Barbs.
That's
Everybody
the
loves Mana
response.
Barbs. Everybody loves Mana Barbs. And I will
Oh,
swing
my.
at Hatred with how is it, 7?
This is going to be a quick game.
I will swing at Hatred for 3 with my commander. And I will draw a card.
Yeah, this deck doesn't win often. It just makes games fast. Like I
I have-
have like a 10 to 15% win rate with this. It's more like if I win by accident than I do anything else.
I have a deck that's the same thing, but it's Boros instead.
All right. Tap land for turn. And let's see. The only thing I can actually field this turn is a white, a black, and another legendary enchantment. I will sack a token to avoid paying that 2, and I will pay 3 for my cast.
Would you
And-
count that as commander Hatred?
No, the commander
And
deck has to be. From
My bad. It's 4 commander because I get the 1/1. You can take 3 or 4, whatever you want to do, just for future
Oh,
reference.
That's a creature. So this guy says each creature that's enchanted by an aura that I control can't attack myself or planeswalkers I control. So that'd be like if I put an enchantment on you. And then at the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses X life, gain X life, where X is the number of auras. And that's what I can do for a
Great.
turn. Pass. I'm coming, dude. I'll help you out. Come on, Double. Over here.
One, 2, 3. Yes, obelisk. 1, 2 to cast Harsh Mentor. I'll take 3.
All right.
And then I'll pass. So Harsh Mentor says whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
You know,
Well,
Mana
I have-
Barbs would really slap if it didn't fuck you up too.
Yep.
So I have priority on my turn, correct? To do I'm playing with upkeep triggers.
Yep. So you can stack them in whatever order you want.
All right, so we're gonna start with In Search of Greatness.
Yep.
I'm going to put Afflicted Deserter out for In Search of Greatness, and we're gonna move on to Torvalor's upkeep. He will transform my werewolves. When Werewolf Ransacker transforms into Werewolf Ransacker. Words are hard, man. I may destroy target artifact if that artifact is put into a graveyard this way. He deals 3 damage to that artifact's controller. Words are real hard. What do you have for artifacts, Hatred?
I have 2 mana.
Pretty sure you're the only man with artifacts. Are they just both basic ass mana rocks?
Yep, this one I can pay 7 and destroy target permanent, and this one just is a mana rock.
I'll destroy the fancy mana rock and you'll take 3 damage.
Which one's the fancy one?
The one that blows up permanents.
Sure.
Then I will sacrifice Immerwolf to not take the 2 damage. And then I will draw my card. I'll play Forest for turn. 5. That could really hurt some folks. I will do a green. And 2 more for Hound Tamer. She has Trample. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature on her front side, but since it is now nighttime, where's my nighttime token? There's my nighttime token. It's now nighttime. Tovolar made it night. She will come in. Transform.
Spooky.
Are there wolf and werewolf creatures I control? Have Trample. She's pretty cool. I shall then move to combat. She does not have Trample. How big is... I will swing the 5/4 at Ed and the 4/4 at
1
Adrian.
second. So 1 second.
Oh, and then I take
So-
3 damage from Mana Barb.
So you had Tovolar switch to night and then had your other guy enter as a werewolf. You couldn't have done that because to do that you had to have 3 werewolves.
So
and you didn't have that.
what I did is, since I can stack upkeep triggers how I like, I put out the Ransacker before his trigger happens, and then his trigger happens, and he sees 3 wolves or werewolves, and then he transforms, and then your trigger hits
okay.
me,
Yep.
and I
Yeah, I see
sacrifice
that.
Immerwolf.
Yep, I see that now.
Yeah. First time I've
I
done
thought it
something
was
that cool in this
I thought it
deck.
was the ETB, not a transform figure. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, you couldn't have done that. But nope, you're right.
Yeah. All right, cool. Attackers.
Okay, so what's coming my way?
I'm sending a 5/4 with trample at you.
Okay, I will chump block with my token.
Then how much?
And that will take 4.
1/1? I will draw a card. Hey, Trude, you got a 4/4 with trample headed at you.
4/4
commander.
Trample, huh?
How are you on
Go ahead and,
devotion?
I have 3 devotion.
Cool. I can't do anything, so I'll pass.
All right. I will untap my untappables. Draw my drawable. I will eat 2.
Didn't it flip to daytime actually before you attacked?
Cast a spell. Flips to daytime on his turn.
Okay. Yeah, I just know it flips if you cast 2, and you casted 2 for sure.
Yes, you're right. Appreciate you casting that. Daytime, nighttime is a fucking struggle, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's cool, but it's like such a dumbass like way to bookkeep.
Right.
This is the first deck I made. I thought werewolves were neat, and then the more I played, I'm like, Jesus
This is
fucking
kind of a pain in
Christ.
the ass.
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the reason I didn't make a werewolf deck. I'm like, I think that's cool too, but the bookkeeping is so stupid.
It's rough.
All right, I will blue, white, and 1, and I will play Abuelo, the Ancestral Echo, flying in Ward 2. It is a 2/2. I will take 3 damage for the mana, and I will pass my turn.
only 2 damage, right?
What's that?
I keep telling myself. Oh, I'm considering what I'm going to do next turn to your upkeep trigger. I keep thinking, I could give up a creature, and then I remember. It's only 2 damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, early game it's
And
not
I
that big a
think
deal, but
it's been 6 damage so far. It's still only 2 damage, right?
So I'm going to deal 4 damage to your ransack dude.
Ransack, dude. The afflicted deserter.
And that's my turn.
All right. I will untap. We get to have the fun time of doing upkeep triggers. The most expensive thing I have on board is 3.
Is your commander not on tap?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. 3 plus 1, so I'd have to put 4 on the board. I do not have a permanent that costs 4, unfortunately, so I will scry instead.
You take 2 or sack a guy first. Oh yeah, you're scrying.
Yeah, it's my turn, so I get.
Yeah.
Permanent.
I thought you were drawing, and then I was like, oh,
No,
he
I
could
was scry 1. Scry 1. I will scry 1 to the top. I will take your 2 damage. Thank you very much. My upkeep trigger will not happen. Such shame. I will draw my card. I will play Mountain. I will do this. I will do 3 colorless and 3 green for a Storm the Festival. The top 5 cards of my library, I may put up to 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield, with the rest on the bottom. As flashback.
Take 6 damage.
And then I take 60. God damn it, Mana Barbs.
yeah, that's why I said at least this will be a quick one.
I'll put these 2 boys onto the battlefield. Primal Adversary and Volatile Arsonist. Is it random? Random order. Volatile Arsonist has Menace and Haste. Whenever it attacks, deal 1 damage to each of up to 1 target creature, up to 1 target player, and or up to 1 target planeswalker. So that's pretty cool. The other man is just a 4/3 with Trample, as his other effect is a mana sync ability, so that doesn't matter. I will move to combat. What is that fancy spirit you got over there, Lich?
Pretty good guy.
It's a 2/2. He's a dude. He is a dude. I will send. I will send Volatile Arsonist at Ed and the Hound Tamer at Hatred. The Hound Tamer is a 3/3 with Trample. The Volatile Arsonist is a 4/4 with Haste, and I get to ping a bunch of stuff.
Alright, that is a 4/4 with haste.
Yes. 4/4 Menace Haste.
Fuck it, I'll take the 4.
And then I get to deal 1 damage to a creature and or player and planeswalker. There aren't any planeswalkers on the board, are there?
Nah.
Not
I will
anymore.
deal 1 damage to Hatred. Just a ping. Just a pop. And then you guys both took the damage, right?
Yep.
I'll draw 2 cards. I will be very pleased with myself and pass my turn. Usually this deck doesn't like me, and I just draw nothing but creatures or lands.
That's about how my deck usually plays.
I'm very pleased with what's happening, man. Usually I get fucked.
Well, it's looking like I'm staring down the barrel of a hard 8, so
It is?
I am getting fucked.
That's rough, dude.
That is rough. I can't even fucking cast anything this turn.
That sucks. Do you not have enough mana, or do you not have enough colors?
Actually, that's not entirely true. I
Looks
can't.
like he's missing green over there,
I'm
so
missing
kill the
That
green
green
come
and
out.
everything. Just
That's usually how it works. You got a grip full of fucking cards you can't cast. You
Yeah.
can't get the damn color you
Exactly.
need.
All right,
And,
so
and
that's
of course you have all the ramp cards which are green and you need green to cast them.
right, exactly. Okay, so that's a red, a white, and 2, and I will cast the this guy.
This guy.
Caparocty Sunborn. Whenever he attacks, I may tap up to 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures I control. If I do, I get to discover 3. I will take 4 damage from the Barbs of Death. And let's see, does anybody have flying defense?
I do not.
I have no creatures on the board.
Alright, well,
And yet you still, I think you've done the most damage to everyone.
yeah, okay, so that's
I don't know
going
if
to
to
be
everyone, because you're bulking people out, but yeah.
I am. I've been very lucky.
2 in the air at Hatred. And
Even everyone out.
I will pass turn.
So is that white boy a creature? To your right?
This is an
Ed?
enchantment.
It's an enchantment?
He was the guy that gave me the 2 tokens on my first turn.
I thought it was like a creature, a planeswalker. I mean, it's obviously not a planeswalker, but I recognize the man on the card.
Yeah, just Oath of Gideon.
Yeah,
if I
alright,
get-
cool, thank you.
Come on, Cameron. What the fuck you doing here?
Yeah,
There we go.
sulfuric vortex. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, sulfuric vortex deals 2 damage to that player. The player would gain life. That player gains no life instead.
Cool.
Then
This is a fun deck.
I'll play Hissing Miasma. Whenever a creature attacks me, its controller loses 1 life. And Mogus is online. So I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will scry 1 first. Ooh. I don't know about that.
So you actually lose 2 life now. These actually both happen at the beginning. So you actually
So I have
don't-
priority first, so mine go in the stack
But it's
first.
still at the beginning.
All of my effects are at the beginning of upkeep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no like at the end of your upkeep or in response to anything. Everything just says at the beginning of upkeep.
Gotcha.
I'm currently making a very hard decision on what I'm going to do. I will bottom this, which is a shame. I will sacrifice Volatile Arsonist. My commander will see 3 wolves or werewolves. It will become night.
I think it should be mandatory that a werewolf player howls every time it becomes night.
I'd rather
shall it
not.
be.
I didn't say you wanted to. I just said it should be mandatory.
It had to happen. All right. So I will take that 2 damage and draw myself a card.
I actually thought that vampires should have worked with the day-night cycle too.
I fucked up. Does not matter. I'm going to play Mountain.
So you lost 4 damage. You took 4 damage during your upkeep. Oh no, you took 2.
I took 2. I sacrificed a
Yep.
creature.
Yep, you're right. As
I
I was saying that, I'm like, yeah, he sacked a creature.
will do 5. Ouch. 4 Kessage Cage Breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will keep one open and do it like that. For no reason. No reason at all.
Just cause.
Whenever he attacks, I create a 2/2 wolf creature token that's tapped and attacking for each creature in my graveyard. Unfortunately, he does not have haste. I'll move to combat. You have a really big, scary blocker, Hatred. To be honest with you, dude. It's kind of concerning to me. I played one spell. I'm sad I sacrificed something. He's real big, ain't he? Scroll up. Scroll up. Alright. What is that, a 5/5 or a 4/4 that's the Boros? It's a 4/4. I'll pass my turn.
All right. All right. How much damage am I taking on upkeep now?
So 2 if you don't sack, and then another 2 just because.
Just for funsies?
Yep.
Just for shits and giggles.
It's always just for shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
That usually happens when you get older. I haven't quite done that yet, but. Or if you're drunk enough, then, late into the night, you're fucking bullshitting with the buddies. Like, oops. Little seepage.
Seepage, little anal seepage.
Yep.
That'll be one of the grossest terms I've ever heard. This isn't as good as I thought it was going to be, because it's real specific.
Yep. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you're probably playing it wrong and you think it's really good.
Really good.
Find
Well, I mean,
out,
it's still really
it's
good because
not
I get an extra wolf out, but after turn 2, it's kind of
I mean,
hit
a
or
free
miss.
scry is good because if you need a land, scrying for free isn't bad, but it's not as good as what it sounds like it is.
Yeah.
All right. So for red,
It has a
and
wolfie
2,
on it, so
I will play Alesha, who smiles at death, has first strike. Whenever it attacks, I can pay either 1 white and 1 black, or 1 white and 1 black. If I do, return target creature power 2 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. I have nothing in the graveyard. It can't attack this turn any fucking ways. Move that up there. Let's do. Let's see. That's going to cost me 3 life before I forget.
Fucking mana barbs. Putting in work, baby. I will say the thing I like about Spell Table more than so I host Magic at my house on Friday nights, and you just see the same decks your buddies have all the time. Spell Table's nice because you get to see different stuff.
Right.
I know. I have a friend who has 23 decks, and I don't think I've seen the same one twice yet.
Yeah, I have a buddy that basically builds 4 decks a week, but I mean, you still end up seeing the same one. Legitimately, he builds 4 decks a week.
All right. Does anybody have flying?
Nope, no reach, no flying. For some reason, I don't have any reach in my goddamn Gruul deck, but
If you attack me, you'll take 1 point of damage per creature that attacks me.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll attack Shedrick for 2 in the air.
2 in the air? 2 in the air.
And I will pass turn.
I really need to put reach in here. Bad.
I'll lose 2 during my upkeep. This affects me also.
Well, I mean, at least it's an equal opportunity ass kick,
That's right. So, I guess first things first, let's make shit real fun. So, I'll take 1. Gotta do this different.
How many people scoop as soon as that mana barb comes out onto the field?
Not many. Mostly this, I get fucking focused to death fast.
I can see why.
Right now, I'm praying to God for a return to nature, but
I'm saying, because even if I fucking sit on my thumbs and do absolutely nothing for the turn, I still eat 4 damage, which sucks.
So first thing I'm gonna do is
creature
I'm
at
gonna
random
cast
destroy
one.
the rest.
Yep. So I'll roll 1 and 2. It'll be on Ed's board. 3 and 4 will be on mine, and 5 and 6 will be on yours, Chad. Come on, 3. Yeah, baby. This is my only creature, so I blow up everything that ain't my creature, and my creature's indestructible.
Damn. One of my guys has Ward 2. Would that make any difference?
Nope, because it's blow up everything else.
It's the board effect.
And this is choose, and choose doesn't target.
Well, motherfucker. Does that cover enchantments as well?
Nope, it's just creatures.
Okay. Not that my enchantment's doing a fucking thing, but it's there.
And then I'm going to go ahead and take 2 more, and I'm going to cast Underworld Dreams. And that says whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deals 1 damage to him or her.
Jesus Christ, man.
And I'll swing 7 at you, Shadrick.
The fucking upkeep tax.
Yeah, I don't even have any of my damage doublers and fucking crazy bullshit out yet.
Did you
Gross.
say yet?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah, so you're dead, Shadrick.
From what?
So you're gonna take 2 because you don't have a creature. You're gonna take 2 because of my upkeep, and you're gonna take 1 for drawing a card.
I can put a creature out at the beginning of my upkeep from In Search of Greatness.
Oh, sure, okay. I'm just letting you know you're dead. So like if you,
I'm not
if
dead
you can
yet.
pull one
I'm damn
down-
close. I'm 1 off of dying. It'll take me down to 1.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
you
fine.
can field it and sack it.
Yep,
Yes, I can. So are you passing?
yep, yeah. Oh yeah.
I will upkeep trigger. I'll, of course, put mine on the stack first. Put out Cemetery Prowler. When he ETBs, I exile a card from graveyard. Does not matter. I'll exile the board wipe from Hatred's graveyard because he can immediately be sacked. So I'll take that 2 damage. I'll take 2. I'll draw. I'll take another 2.
No, you only take 1 for drawing.
1 for drawing?
Yep.
So I'm just damn close. I'm not there yet.
Knocking on death's door.
Ooh, I can't even play anything. I'll pass my turn.
Oh boy. All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Basically take 5.
3
Just
damage
on
just for
tap.
being. Oh, it is 5 damage. 1,
Yeah.
2.
All right, I'm gonna
3,
scoop
4,
actually because I
5.
gotta go take my dog out. It was real, boys. I wish I'd played Gasilla because that would have been something.
Right on.
But I
Yeah,
gotta go
you did.
take dog boy out. He's hassling me hard. He doesn't do that unless
yeah,
he's
you're
desperate.
basically you're gonna die on your upkeep anyway.
Unless Ed pulled something out of his ass, I'm fucked.
The only thing coming out of my ass is air right now, bud.
I don't know. Did he die in the process of doing whatever he's gonna cast to save you?
You know what? I have a plan. I'm gonna pass. turn.
Alrighty.
I have a plan. I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, I take 2 on my upkeep. Draw a card.
I gotta go run. I will
Right
see
on,
you
man.
boys
It's been
around.
fun.
It has been. That was good. I at least got to see my deck do some shit.
It did do
I'll
some
see ya.
shit.
Pass the turn, he dies.
Oh yeah.
So you're at 1.
That's all I need, baby. That's all I need. Now, what I really fucking needed was a green land, which I still have not got.
Oh.
And
What were you sitting on that you couldn't cast?
all kinds of shit, dude.
Obviously.
All kinds of shit.
Damn. Yeah, it sucks because it's like, dude, if you just had 1 green pip, yeah, like it would have been a different game, you know?
Yeah, dude. This one I needed another white. This one would have cost me too much. This one would have cost me too much, and I'd have been dead. And everything else I couldn't even cast. So, good game, man. I gotta get my
Yeah.
kid to bed.
Yeah, right on. No, it was fun meeting you guys. It was good.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. Hopefully, I'll see you.
Yeah, I
around
like
again.
showing this deck off because, like, this is such an odd deck that people, like, nobody sees this, you know?
Right.
You know, like, what do you do? I don't know. What the fuck's this deck doing, you know?
Say it's one of those decks you almost don't have to do anything, and just if you can just stay alive long enough, you'll win eventually.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it has a pretty, like, you win by accident, you know? That's
Right.
all I really did. I mean,
Yep.
I played one creature and I blocked with it.
Yeah, it's
And
like I
then,
didn't even kill you guys. You did this to yourself.
yep.
Right on, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.